Alright, today I'm going to show you how to downgrade any iPhone 4 to any of its iOS versions. So like I have an iPhone 4 right here on iOS 7, but I don't want to run it on iOS 7, I want to run it on iOS 6. So here's how to do that. First, you need a Mac or a Linux computer, and then you want to go to the GitHub page for Legacy iOS Kit, and then just install the latest version for macOS or Linux, depending on what you're using. And then you want to go to IPSW.me and download 2 IPSW files. The signed IPSW, which is going to be 7.1.2, and an unsigned IPSW that you want to downgrade to, so like 6.1.3. And then after you've downloaded those, you want to go over to the terminal and you want to connect your iPhone 4 to the computer. If your computer's like mine and it only has Type-C ports, you're going to need to use an adapter to connect it. So I'll just plug that into the laptop and then plug this into the iPhone. If it prompts you to trust it, then just press trust the computer, but mine's not doing that. So anyways, we will now type /restore.sh and Legacy iOS Kit will start. Now, if you have an iPhone 3.2, then you will face activation issues. However, it's pretty easy to get past that, especially on iOS 6 because they have a Activate Device option for iOS 6. But if you go to like iOS to an older iOS 7 version, then you'll just want to delete setup.app, which I did in my iOS 7 beta 1 video. So yeah. But anyways, we'll just press restore/downgrade and powder snow any iOS. And now we'll select our 2 IPSWs. Our target IPSW is going to be the 6.1.3 IPSW. So it's going to get stuff for that IPSW. Then you want to select the base IPSW, which is going to be 7.1.2. Since I have both of those downloaded. And then after that, you want to start restore. Selecting the jailbreak option is recommended, so we'll just select yes, activate, and then activate option, yeah, we'll just select that. Don't select the memory option or but if you have any device with 8 GB of RAM or less, then don't use that option, but I'm just not going to use that option even though I have 16. And then we'll select the verbose boot option. This isn't required, but yeah. Then you want to go into phone DFU mode. So we'll have to send the phone into recovery mode. And once the phone is in recovery mode, you will have to select yes to continue because we will have to put it into DFU mode. So just hold the top and home button for 8 seconds. Then hold the home button for 8 seconds, but not the power button. If it doesn't go into DFU mode, then you'll have to try all that again. But mine's gone into DFU mode and it is now exploiting the phone. So it should start the restore. As you can see here, it is now restored and it's booting. So we'll just wait to get to the iPhone screen. We are now on the iPhone setup screen. So we will slide to set it up. English, United States. And no, that's not my Wi-Fi, no. Connected to the Wi-Fi. Now, if you get this activation error, here's what to do. Load up Legacy iOS Kit again, but then go into Useful Utilities and select Activate Device and select Yes. And then we'll have to put in the SSH root password, which is just going to be Alpine. And now it should reboot and it should be activated when it boots back up. So yeah, just wait for it to reboot. And as you can see here, it is activated. Well, hacktivated, but yeah. We'll just skip iCloud. Yeah. automatically send, sure, start using iPhone. And now you're on the home screen of iOS 6. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And please suggest what I should do for the next video, because I do not know what to do. So yeah.